Hi YouTubers, this is my first time making a video only because I couldn't find the appropriate things that I needed. I have here an M for Mary, T for Tom, M for Mary chainsaw 22 inch. It's a 72 SX. It's still brand new, never been started. I put the chain on only to find that it wasn't, the chain was going slack and then really taut, and I thought something's wrong here, so contacted them. I suggested it may be the main bearing or main sprocket, sorry, for the chain which was causing this issue. So they sent me out another another sprocket to find that this bearing they've sent me, or this sprocket or main sprocket or whatever they want to call it, is actually in worse condition, and I think it may actually be second hand. But this was their replacement part, main sprocket that they've sent me. Doesn't even fit, even though the number at the bottom is the same for the one, but they've got a 3 at the side there. But also inside, the inside is finished terribly, if I can get this to focus. On here, see that little niche? There's a little, like a little nodule sitting on there, on that tooth or whatever. That's not on mine, so it doesn't fit on the main shaft. So apart from the fact that it's really badly finished, as you can see, if I can get this to focus, there we go. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's a new sprocket to me at all. If it is, it's really, really badly made. I wish this phone had focused properly, but anyway. So you get the general gist. But why I made this video, the main reason, is because I couldn't get the clutch out. I'd looked at all sorts of YouTube things saying, get a chisel and whack it, after you put the piece of cord into the cylinder to block the piston and all that sort of stuff. I couldn't find anything, and I didn't like the idea of belting the shit out of it to try and get the clutch off. So I thought these two little things here, or 3, plus this little shape here, I thought there has to be something in a tool that I have sitting around here that will either go into these 2 holes or go on here somehow to spin this around, which goes clockwise, not anti-clockwise, to get it off. And after sitting here almost going to a scotch, and I made a coffee instead, sat down, had a smoke and a coffee and thought about it, I came up with this little piece of gear, and all it is a locking key for a grinder that you put your disc on. And you lock your grinder, you put your disc on, and then put your locking nut on the disc on the grinder, and it's just the locking key for it. So, and that fits perfectly. Voila, job done. And because it was so tight, because it was brand new, all I did was put a pipe over the top of this, levered my hip, because I'm trying to do it on my own and it kept on moving, and just levered it so the machine was actually sitting up against my leg, so so it wasn't spinning and moving, and between the pole that I had on it, or the piece of pipe I should say, and locked into place there against my leg and put some pressure on the pipe, and guess what? It undid. So there you go. So if you're looking for a way, rather than bashing the shit out of things, there's always a tool or some sort of way around these things. So there you go. Little tool that's very handy, that does one job, and that's just to tighten up the disc on a grinder. It's just the locking key. So there you go. I hope that helps. And good luck, everyone. Thanks. Bye.